Hi Charlene. Okay, are you ready to make some quinoa pudding? Well, what I do is I scoop 1 cup of quinoa and I put it in my strainer because quinoa has a sap on it that you have to rinse off. So I just rinse that for a while. You can kind of tell when it's ready because it doesn't have a cloudy liquid. The water will run clear. I'm going to take this in real time for you also. I won't cut anything out or speed it up so you can actually see me making this. The quinoa grains are really, really tiny, so you really need a fine strainer for this or you will lose all of your quinoa. I don't even know if you can see me rinsing this. I'm going to let that drain. And in the meantime, I'm going to make 1 cup of manila. This is a chia seed. And so I was telling you how I put 1 scoop in there. So I'll put 1 scoop in this cup. Then I'll put some water. This is probably about 1.5 cups of water. And I'm going to mix the chia seed in there. I hope you can see. But I'm going to wait till it gets gelatinous. I'll leave that here. Rinsing out my bowl. This is a ceramic bowl that I got at a Korean store, and it steams my quinoa really nicely. It makes it quite pudding-like. Then, for the quinoa, I usually use a 1-to-2. 1 cup of quinoa to 2 cups of water. I don't know if this makes a difference to you, but I use filtered water. So again, 1 cup quinoa, 2 cups water. I'll take it over to the stove. And I'll move the camera over so you can come over there with me. Just leave that until it boils. Oh, I almost forgot this. Let's see if you can see inside. You see that? So I'm going to put that in my quinoa also. Let that come to a boil. I think it's going to take a couple minutes, so we'll come back. Okay, you see it's almost at a full boil. It took a couple minutes, and I did I'm stirring it so that it doesn't get stuck to the bottom, because one time I didn't stir it at all just as a test and it did get stuck to the bottom. I'm going to let that be a rolling full boil, and then I'm going to turn it down to, oh, I don't know, what would you say, like medium, that line between medium, low, and low. Leave it there. See that? That's like fully boiling. It's like exploding. So I turn the heat down quickly And as soon as I am daring enough, I'm going to open it and check. Okay, that's boiling. It's a good thing I turned it down. So we'll just come back to this in about 20 or so minutes now. Okay, we're back. 20 minutes later, and here's my pudding. If you do want the consistency to be a little thicker like oatmeal, you can use less water next time. You can add more chia seed or mila at this point and it'll thicken it up. Or you can just let it stay in this pot a little bit longer and cook some more, which is what I'm going to do. So the next time we come back, we will be adding some goodies. Hi, Charlene.
Hi, James. What you doing now?
Well, I was so busy on my computer and immersed that 40 minutes later, I remember my quinoa on low.
But is it okay?
It's fine.
Yeah.
Quinoa and mila, the chia seeds, can take a beating, so you just leave it and they're fine. They don't lose their nutritional value. They're just nice and warm. So now I'll show you what else I put in my quinoa pudding. I put in some vanilla. And
how much vanilla?
just watch. Maybe like that. I really like vanilla, so I'll put that much. Oh my goodness, my bottle's almost empty. And I'll stir it in. I just put enough so that it smells really good. Because if it doesn't smell good,
it doesn't taste like vanilla, right?
Right. Yum. Okay.
After that,
I'm going to put in some cinnamon. Now I love cinnamon. I'm diabetic and cinnamon is supposed to be really good for us, so I go all out on the cinnamon. I know you're going to say, how much cinnamon? Well, I put in enough that the whole thing...
You can smell the cinnamon, right?
Exactly.
I got it. Okay. After all of this, do you still taste the quinoa and the mila, the chia seed?
Not so much. But thank you for recording me, Jason.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now I'll put in some blueberries.
Are those dried?
These are organic frozen blueberries from Costco. I just throw them in frozen because they will thaw out in this hot chia and hot quinoa.
Mm-hmm.
And I have some chopped up cranberries and cherries. You can put in as much as you want. I like a lot.
Do you put other fruits in there too?
You can put in any fruit you like. I might not put like pineapple or papaya, you know, like fruits that are really squishy and wet because they'll probably just break down. So I guess I'd put only hardy type things. Which apple slices would be good. Okay, now I'll put in some agave. And you can also put in agave per serving so you can have it, you know, for taste.
Sometimes Jamie puts honey for mine.
Yes. Okay. And let me taste it. Now, I did not include the soy milk, coconut water at this point. You can do that per serving. I don't put it in now because I kind of just let this stay out here sometimes overnight. I don't put it right away in the fridge and it seems to be just fine. But if you are going to put soy milk or coconut milk, you have to put it in the fridge. So this way I can kind of keep it like this. And at the store, I just leave it on my desk all day. And when I'm ready to eat it, I just add the milk then. So I'll tell you how it tastes. Good. I'll put a little more agave. You can even put maple syrup. That'd be good too. And like I said, you can also sweeten to taste on your own personal portions. And that is it. Here is the pudding. I'll put some in a bowl and I'll show you how much milk I put in it because I know you're going to want that detail. So I'll come right back. Now I put some soy milk into it. You can put as much as you want and I'll taste it again. I have cooked this straight up in coconut milk. That was really, really good. But it is a little more caloric, so that's more of a treat. Super good.